Microsoft, founded in 1975 by Bill Gates and Paul Allen, at the age of 20 and 22 respectively, is one of the world's most valuable companies and has been holding its profit for decades. This is the story of a computer software company that is trading in every country around the world, how it started and where it stands currently. Welcome to Knowledge Climb. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe, as well as like this video. It will help us grow and be motivated to create more contents. Subscription is free. The journey of Microsoft started in the year 1968 at Lakeside School in Seattle with 4 students, namely Rick Weiland, Paul Allen, Bill Gates and Kent Evan. They were drawn to the computers their school just purchased. They needed to use the computers in order to develop programs, which would allow them play games and make their class schedules. But they had to buy computer time to be able to do these things. They paid $40 per hour so as to be able to access these computers, but over time, they learned about a bug in the computer that would allow them to beat the timing and use the computer for free. It wasn't too long before the authorities caught them and banned them from using the computers. After their ban, they created a programming club to help companies fix computer bugs. The business was doing well until Bill Gates went to Harvard to study pre-law, and Allen went to Washington State University to study computer science. In 1975, Bill and Allen saw a popular magazine with a new computer known as the Altair 8800. The magazine named it the world's first mini-computer kit to rival commercial models. Allen and Bill called MITS, who invented the computer, claiming to have a working interpreter for the computer. MITS asked that they bring it, and that was when the two started to work on the interpreter. The final code to the interpreter was written on their way to present the interpreter, after which it was tested. This became the first product of their company, microcomputer software. In 1979, Bill Gates and Paul Allen decided to pitch to IBM about becoming the company to produce the operating system for their mainframe computers. To get this done, Bill and Allen decided to buy a software from a computer company called Seattle Computer for $50,000. Since they didn't have an operating system prior to the deal with IBM, this became the framework for the Microsoft Disk Operating System, MS-DOS. After this product, they started to grow, and every year, they sold their operating system to several other computer companies. As at 1982, Microsoft had become a $32 million company. They had doubled their sales from $7 million the previous year to $16 million. The company had over 200 employees. When Microsoft passed 1 million installation of MS-DOS, Paul Allen was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma and resigned. Microsoft kept growing, and Bill Gates started to work on other software programs such as Microsoft Word, Excel, and the Windows interface. Microsoft also purchased the company known as Forethought, which was responsible for creating PowerPoint. A combination of this software is what we know as the Microsoft Office. March 13, 1986, Microsoft went public, and the company was valued at $350 million. This valuation put Bill Gates at $150 million. Microsoft software and products across several computers made Bill Gates a billionaire in 1987. Bill Gates was the youngest self-made billionaire at the age of 32. In 1995, Microsoft launched the Windows 95, which is regarded as the new generation Windows. This operating system was the breakthrough that Microsoft had been waiting for. They sold 1 million Windows 95 products in 4 days. In 1996, Microsoft created its home browser known as the Internet Explorer and diversified into so many industries including the Microsoft National Broadcasting Channel MSNBC, which is a news broadcasting channel, DreamWorks, and also purchased 10% of Apple. Microsoft invested in MSN, Expedia, and many more. As at 1995, Bill Gates was the richest man in the world, as Microsoft had hit a whopping $261 billion. In 1998, Steve Ballmer became the CEO of Microsoft, and under his watch, Microsoft launched the Xbox, Windows XP, C# and .NET. Microsoft growth till date is continuous and can be seen even in its headquarters. The 800 million square foot headquarter has been in a continuous expansion and is still being expanded continuously. Microsoft now has over 40,000 employees at its headquarters. Microsoft in 2014 appointed a Satya Nadella as CEO. Just like every other CEO of Microsoft, Nadella has been doing great and has diversified Microsoft businesses into cloud services and many more. Microsoft products now includes OneDrive, OneNote, Teams, Microsoft Dynamics, LinkedIn, which was acquired in 2016, Azure, Microsoft SQL Server, Microsoft Surface device, Bing, and many more. Although it hasn't been rosy for the company. At a point, the company has faced antitrust issues severally, and it was one of the reasons Bill Gates retired early. In 2020, Microsoft and other tech giants including Apple, Google, Facebook, and Amazon faced Congress for cases related to antitrust and data usage. To conclude, we must say that Microsoft is growing bigger daily. It is now a diversified company with so many linkages, so the odds that you might have used a Microsoft product in your life is very high. From using your personal computers to playing games, surfing the internet, or making a video call. While Microsoft keeps growing and leading in computing technology, will it be able to lead in new innovations such as metaverse? Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Remember that we love you.